What if I told you that being born on these particular days means you are chosen by God to live a life of abundance and prosperity? How would that make you feel? This is not a random statement, but a reminder of a concept that has existed in various spiritual traditions around the world. In these traditions, your birth date is not merely a day on the calendar. It's a powerful sign revealing your potential and life's purpose. From ancient astrology to modern numerology, the day you entered this world carries profound meaning, serving as a message from the universe that you have been entrusted with a special role. But what does it truly mean to be chosen? Is it a blessing, a responsibility, or perhaps both? And how can you know if you are one of these extraordinary individuals? These questions will be explored as we delve into the magical connection between your birth date, personal destiny, and its spiritual significance. The idea of divine selection is not new. For thousands of years, sacred texts and spiritual traditions have shared the belief that certain individuals are chosen to fulfill a higher purpose. These individuals are often seen as bridges between the divine and humanity, endowed with unique gifts or abilities to lead, heal, or inspire. Yet, the role of being chosen is rarely easy. Figures like Moses, Buddha, and Joan of Arc demonstrate this truth. They bore great missions and faced countless challenges. These very challenges shaped them, transforming them into timeless symbols of faith, perseverance, and compassion. It's important to note, however, that being chosen doesn't imply superiority over others. Instead, it signifies a unique role within the grand design of life. Your birth date, from an astrological perspective, carries a special significance. Astrology, the study of celestial movements and their influence on human life, suggests that the positions of planets and stars at the time of your birth can shape your personality, strengths, and spiritual path. Your zodiac sign is just one piece of this larger puzzle. Each planet in the solar system governs specific aspects of life. Mercury influences communication, Venus governs love and relationships, and Jupiter is associated with prosperity and expansion. The unique astrological alignments on your birthday may serve as indicators that you are destined for wealth and success. In addition to astrology, numerology also plays a key role in decoding the significance of your birth date. In numerology, every number connected to your birth holds meaning, revealing your spiritual lessons and potential. Individuals linked to numbers like 8 or 22 are often believed to possess the capacity to create wealth, leave a lasting impact, and build a meaningful legacy. Your birth date acts like a map, guiding you toward the prosperity that God has planned for you. However, being chosen to live a life of abundance and prosperity is not merely a blessing, but also a great responsibility. In 1 Peter 4:10 we are reminded, "Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others, as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms." This means that the wealth you are granted is not solely for your enjoyment, but also a tool to make a positive difference in the lives of others, spreading God's love and kindness. So, how do you know if you are chosen? The signs often include an intense feeling that you have a greater purpose, an unexplained ability to overcome adversity, or an inner calling to seek deeper meaning in life. Dreams, intuitive guidance, or remarkable coincidences may be God's way of reminding you that you are chosen. The challenges you have faced are not random. They are God's method of refining you, much like gold is purified in fire to become. When you realize that you are one of the chosen, the journey does not end there. It is only the beginning of a life with greater purpose. God calls you to continually grow, learn, and use the talents He has given you to spread light to those around you. Remember, prosperity is not solely measured by material wealth, but also by the richness of your soul, intellect, and love. In Matthew 5:16, we are encouraged, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Your journey is not just for you, but also a source of inspiration for others. By sharing your story, you can help others recognize that they too are chosen and encourage them to explore the meaning behind their birth date. Your birthday is not a coincidence. It is a reminder that God has selected you to live a life of abundance, meaning, and blessings. Let your light shine and glorify God through your actions. Birth dates are more than just numbers on a calendar. They are profound messages revealing spiritual potential and the unique roles each of us is destined to fulfill. One way to understand this deeper meaning is through astrology and numerology, two ancient fields of study that decode the significance of birth dates and their influence on life's journey. However, while astrology and numerology provide fascinating insights, the ultimate path and purpose of your life are shaped by your choices and actions. In astrology, zodiac signs are believed to represent the unique characteristics and energies of each individual. Those born under water signs, such as Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, are often described as intuitive, emotionally attuned, and naturally empathetic. They may excel as healers of the soul or guides for others on spiritual journeys. Conversely, those strongly influenced by fire signs like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius tend to exhibit natural leadership, with the ability to inspire and lead those around them. This influence extends beyond just the sun sign, the main zodiac sign, and is also shaped by planetary positions and aspects in the birth chart. For instance, harmonious aspects such as a trine, a 120-degree angle between two planets, are often seen as indicators of good fortune and positive energy. If a person's Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and wisdom, or Neptune, the planet of spirituality, forms an aspect with the sun or moon in their chart, it may signify special spiritual gifts. Some astrologers also pay close attention to the placement of Chiron, a small celestial body named after a wounded figure in Greek mythology. Chiron symbolizes healing through personal pain, suggesting that individuals with a prominent Chiron in their chart may have the ability to transform their suffering into strength to help others. Astrology, however, is not merely a set of rules. To fully grasp the insights of a birth chart, one must consider the intricate interplay of various elements. Your birth date serves as an essential starting point, but it is just one piece of a larger puzzle. A comprehensive astrological chart examines how all the planets, aspects, and other factors interact to reveal your spiritual potential and life path. Beyond astrology, numerology offers a compelling way to interpret your birth date. Numerology studies the spiritual significance of numbers and believes that the numerical value of your birth date can uncover unique lessons and potential. One simple method is calculating your life path number, a number that represents your life's main journey and purpose. By adding the digits of your birth date together and reducing the total to a single digit, you can determine your life path number. For example, if you were born on September 15, 1990, you would calculate as follows: 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0, 34. Then 3 plus 4, 7. Your life path number is 7. Each life path number carries a unique meaning. Number 1 symbolizes leadership, independence, and creativity. Number 2 relates to cooperation, diplomacy, and sensitivity. Number 3 represents creativity, joy, and self-expression. Number 4 stands for stability, practicality, and determination, while number 5 embodies freedom, adventure, and adaptability. Number 6 is often associated with harmony, responsibility, and nurturing. Number 7 symbolizes wisdom, analysis, and spirituality. And number 8 is connected to power, success, and material prosperity. Lastly, number 9 signifies humanitarianism, compassion, and artistic talent. In addition, some numbers are considered especially significant, referred to as master numbers: 11, 22, and 33. These numbers are seen as markers of higher spiritual awareness or greater responsibility. For example, Individuals with life path number 11 are often thought to possess strong intuition and deep spiritual connections. Number 22 is linked to the ability to build and create enduring legacies, while number 33 represents altruism, healing, and self-sacrifice. However, it is crucial to remember that both astrology and numerology are tools for exploring potential. In Christianity, we are taught that each person's value and purpose are determined not by numbers or planetary positions, but by God, the creator of all things. Your life, regardless of your birth date or number, holds sacred meaning and value because of Him. It is your choices, actions, and faithfulness to His calling that determine whether you fulfill the potential God has given you. When considering birth dates, remember that the focus is not to elevate certain individuals above others, but to explore the unique role God has entrusted to you. No matter your birth date, you are called to live with love, compassion, and a steadfast will to carry out God's plan. Use every gift He has bestowed upon you to glorify His name and bring light to the world around you. If you were born on one of the following special dates, you are not merely fortunate, you are chosen by God to live a life of abundance and prosperity. The Bible teaches us that all good things come from God, and wealth is not solely measured by material possessions, but by the richness of the soul, wisdom, and kindness. 3 John 1:2 reminds us, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers." The wealth God grants you is not just a reward, but also a responsibility to share those blessings with those around you. January verse, the beginning of prosperity. If you were born on the first day of the year, you carry the spirit of a pioneer and a natural leader. This date represents new beginnings, and those born on this day often possess the ability to inspire others and drive positive change. They are entrusted by God with the mission to pave the way for new endeavors and to build prosperous communities. Proverbs 16:3 reminds us, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed." With faith and God's guidance, individuals born on this date often achieve wealth not only in material terms, but also in their careers and relationships. May 5, freedom and financial stability. The repeated appearance of the number 5 in this date signifies change, freedom, and adaptability. People born on May 5th often embody an adventurous spirit and creativity, two key factors for achieving prosperity. 2 Corinthians 9:8 reminds us, "And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work." These individuals excel at seizing opportunities and thriving in new circumstances, enabling them to achieve financial freedom and a fulfilling life. August 8th, power and success. August 8th, with its numerological strength, symbolizes power, success, and wealth. Those born on this day often possess exceptional leadership abilities, financial management skills, and a knack for building solid foundations. They tend to use their prosperity to create positive change. As Proverbs 11:25 states, "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." Guided by God, they transform their talents and resources into tools for uplifting communities and spreading blessings. September 9th, fulfillment and humanitarianism. The number 9, repeated in this birth date, represents completion, humanitarianism, and spiritual wisdom. People born on September 9th often feel a strong calling to serve humanity and create lasting value. They are rich not only in material terms but also in spirit, always ready to assist and share with those in need. Matthew 6:21 teaches, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." These individuals invest in eternal values, enriching themselves while benefiting their communities. June 21st, the light of growth. Marking the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, June 21st symbolizes light and growth. Those born on this day are blessed with the ability to nurture and support others' development, both spiritually and financially. They often play pivotal roles in building prosperous communities where everyone has the opportunity to grow. John 15:5 emphasizes, "If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit." These individuals act as guiding lights, helping others find true wealth in God. November 11th, Enlightenment and Blessings. November 11th carries profound spiritual significance, symbolizing awakening and enlightenment. People born on this day often serve as beacons of light, inspiring and sharing abundance with the world. Psalm 1:3 describes them well. "That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers." They use their wealth to advance noble goals, benefiting their communities and building a better world. December 21st, Rebirth and Hope. December 21st, marking the winter solstice, represents the longest night of the year and symbolizes rebirth and hope. Those born on this day possess the strength to overcome challenges and guide others toward light. They are blessed not only with material wealth, but also with the ability to bring renewal and hope to their communities. Isaiah 60:1 reminds us, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." Your birth date is more than a number. It is a divine reminder that you are chosen to live a life of abundance and purpose. The wealth God grants you encompasses not only material riches, but also love, compassion, and the ability to make a difference. Matthew 5:16 encourages, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." No matter when you were born, remember that God has placed within you the potential to prosper and desires for you to use those blessings to build a better world and glorify Him in all that you do. While certain traditions regard specific days as spiritually significant, every day carries divine potential. Regardless of your birth date, you have the opportunity to embark on a meaningful spiritual journey and uncover the unique gifts God has given you. Romans 12:6 reminds us, "We have different gifts, according to the grace given to each of us." This emphasizes that the meaning of a birth date lies not in coincidence or luck, but in how we live each day in God's light. Your birth date may reveal hidden spiritual gifts or challenges you are called to overcome, but it does not determine your path. Your choices, actions, and commitment to personal growth shape your spiritual journey. Whether or not you were born on a special day, God has given you the ability to grow spiritually and positively impact the world. Ephesians 2:10 reminds us, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works." No matter how your journey begins, you are called to fulfill great things in His plan. How to know if you are chosen? Recognizing if you are chosen by God often comes through subtle, persistent experiences rather than grand signs. A strong intuition may be one of the first indications. You might sense what is right or wrong before events unfold, aligning with God's guidance in Proverbs 3:5-6. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding." This intuition is not only a gift, but also a tool for navigating life. Second, you may find yourself naturally empathetic, deeply attuned to others' emotions. While this can sometimes feel overwhelming, it is a way God uses you to share burdens and bring comfort to those around you. Galatians 6:2 encourages, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." This is not just a duty but a blessing for those with compassionate hearts, signs of being chosen by God. You may notice that your dreams often carry prophetic elements or divine messages. As Job 33:14-15 says, "For God does speak, now one way, now another, though no one perceives it. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on people." These dreams are not mere psychological phenomena. They are a means through which God communicates and guides you along His path. Another sign is the frequent experience of synchronicities. meaningful coincidences that serve as reminders from God that you are on the right track. These events demonstrate that His plan is unfolding even when you cannot see it clearly. Additionally, you may find yourself possessing a natural ability to bring peace and healing to those around you. Isaiah 61:1 highlights this role. He has anointed me to bind up the brokenhearted. This gift is a testament to your unique part in God's greater plan. You might also feel drawn to spiritual or philosophical topics, driven by a desire to understand God and the universe more deeply. Matthew 5:6 promises, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." This yearning is not mere curiosity, but a divine calling to strengthen your relationship with God. At times you may feel set apart, as though you were born to fulfill a special purpose. Romans 12:2 reminds us, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." A persistent sense of being called to make a difference is perhaps the clearest sign that God has chosen you for a higher purpose. Unexplainable experiences or a heightened sensitivity to the energy around you are further ways God communicates, assuring you that you are never alone on this journey. The role of free will in your spiritual journey. No matter what your birth date signifies, your spiritual journey is not predetermined. Deuteronomy 30:19 emphasizes the power of free will. "I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life." God grants you the ability to make righteous choices and live a life that reflects His love and grace. The true meaning of your life lies not in the day you were born, but in how you choose to live each day. Regardless of the date, anyone can become a light for God, bringing hope and positive change. Matthew 5:16 encourages, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Use the gifts God has given you to lead a life of purpose, always looking to Him and helping those around you. Unlocking spiritual potential. Numerology may hint at spiritual tendencies or hidden gifts, but it does not determine your destiny. Romans 12:6 reminds us, "We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us." While a birth date may hold special significance, achieving enlightenment or fulfilling a divine mission requires more than mere timing. Similarly, being born on a day not considered spiritually unique does not limit your growth. God's gift of free will empowers you to shape your path, no matter where you begin. Spiritual growth does not occur passively, but requires commitment and intentional choices. You can choose to nurture the gifts God has bestowed upon you, be it intuition, compassion, or leadership, or ignore them entirely. Deuteronomy 30:19 reinforces this truth. Now choose life. It is this conscious decision, rather than any external factors, that creates a vibrant and unique spiritual journey. Practical steps for spiritual growth. Developing spiritual potential is the first step on a lifelong journey, requiring patience and practice. Meditation can be a powerful tool for calming the mind, enhancing intuition, and deepening your connection with God. Psalm 46:10 advises, "Be still and know that I am God." Mindfulness practices can also help you live fully in each moment, heightening your awareness of God's signs. Keeping a journal of your dreams, intuitions, and personal experiences can help you track your spiritual progress. These records not only provide insight into your growth, but also serve as tangible evidence of God's presence in your life. Proverbs 3:6 encourages, "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight." Reflecting on these entries allows you to better understand God's plan and recognize His guidance in your life. By embracing these steps, you can align your choices with God's will, nurturing the gifts He has given you, and living a life of spiritual fulfillment and purpose. As we wrap up, remember this: being born in these special days isn't just a coincidence, it's a divine calling. You are chosen, equipped, and destined to embrace abundance, prosperity, and a purpose-driven life. The seeds of greatness are already within you, planted by the Creator. All you need to do is trust in His plan, step forward in faith, and work diligently to fulfill the destiny He has prepared for you. Let this message be a reminder that you are loved, favored, and guided by a higher power. No matter where you are now, the best is yet to come. Keep believing, keep growing, and watch as blessings unfold in your life. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Let us walk this journey together, growing in faith and prosperity. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you abundantly.